People are jumping my fence, holding their kids over it, picking food from my garden like it's a community buffet. And when I say stop, I'm the bad guy. Was I wrong for defending food meant for my struggling family? My name is Taylor. I'm 32, married, with 2 kids. We live in a modest house in a quiet, older neighborhood that doesn't have a homeowners association, which we used to love. No oversight. No bureaucracy. Just neighbors helping neighbors. Until it all went sideways. We've always had a garden. Not a Pinterest-perfect one, just a small setup with tomatoes, zucchini, green beans, and a few herbs. My kids help water. My partner helps weed. It's been a source of food and pride during some tough times. We can't afford luxuries right now, and the garden helps put fresh produce on the table. That's why it hit so hard when the stealing started. My neighbor, let's call her Brenda, recently set up a community pantry stand. It started as a wholesome idea, a little cart by the road filled with extra produce, canned goods, and donated hygiene products. Her kids painted signs, "Give what you can, take what you need." I supported it. I did. Until people started coming for more than the stand. At first, I didn't connect the dots. A few tomatoes are gone. Some beans missing. Maybe rabbits? Birds? Then one morning, I saw it. A woman in her late 30s, in yoga pants, a messy bun, literally lifting her kid over our rabbit fencing so he could pick tomatoes. I ran outside and yelled, "Hey, stop. Those are not for you to take." She rushed the kid, grabbed a bag, and bolted. When I caught up to her, she accused me of overreacting. "They're just a few tomatoes. What, you don't want to share with the community?" She flipped it on me. Claimed I cursed in front of her child. Said I had anger issues. But all I could think was, this is food my family needs. And you're treating it like an open buffet. That night, I marched over to Brenda's. I didn't want drama. I just wanted help. I explained what happened and asked if she could move the stand to the other side of her driveway, closer to the neighbor with no front garden. She smiled. Tight-lipped. Politely dismissive. "Taylor, maybe you need to learn to share a little. It's the community spirit." They probably thought it was part of the stand. I told her no one confuses a backyard garden, behind a small fence, partially covered with a tarp, as part of a public food stand. "They're not starving, Brenda. They're picking what looks good." She shrugged. "We'll talk at the end of the season. Let's not overreact." Overreact? I was losing my harvest, and with it, our food security. I put up signs. I extended the rabbit fencing. I angled a tarp. Nothing stopped them. A week later, I saw a man in his 50s straddling the low garden fence. Not even pretending to be sneaky. I grabbed the hose and I sprayed him. He shouted profanities. Told me I was insane. That it was just produced. Brenda came out, hearing the yelling. Instead of telling him to back off, she scolded me. "Taylor, you can't just assault people. This is a community. You're scaring folks away." No. I was defending my property. My family. My food. That night, someone posted on the neighborhood Facebook board, "Be careful if you go to Brenda's stand. The lady next door is hostile." Suddenly, I was the villain. The angry neighbor. The petty woman who wouldn't share a tomato. Here's where it gets hard. Yes, people are struggling. Food insecurity is real. Yes, the stand helps people. Maybe some genuinely confused my garden for part of the donation area. But by the 4th time. 5th? You know you're taking from a private garden. Do you climb a fence? That's not confusing. That's theft. I don't own much. But what I do own, I protect. For my kids. For my family. Brenda says we can solve this after harvest season, but I can't wait months to stop theft from happening daily. I need a solution now. And when I say that, I get labeled as selfish. Now, people avoid my house. My kids asked why no one stopped to chat anymore. Brenda still hasn't moved the stand. Still hasn't put up clearer signage. Still hasn't warned people to respect property lines. Theft continues. And now I feel like the crazy one. Like I'm screaming into a void where generosity excuses boundaries. So tell me, was I wrong here? Some call it overreacting. I call it standing up for survival. I want to help the community. I believe in kindness. But that doesn't mean sacrificing the little security my family has. Boundaries exist for a reason. Am I the one in the wrong for defending what we grow with our own hands? Was I the asshole for spraying the thief? For demanding action from the neighbor? Or is this a case of justified rage against ongoing disrespect? Comment below and share your own experiences with entitled neighbors. And if you believe boundaries matter as much as compassion, hit like, subscribe, and share this video.